Have you ever had a weird shaped gift that you didn't know how to wrap? Or it just simply didn't fit into a gift bag? Don't be so sad. I'm going to show you how to handle this. Here's what you'll need: wrapping paper, scissors, tape of the Scotch variety, a hole puncher, ribbon, and optionally, a friend. Oh, he's so tired. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna wrap our gift that's not in a box. I ordered this from Amazon, like pre-order months ago, and I totally forgot about it. And it's a Hello Kitty Tamagotchi, which of course no one really needs. But why not wrap it? Because it's for me and I love Hello Kitty. Okay, so I'm gonna start by picking wrapping paper. Now I normally pick wrapping paper that has like a design on it, nothing with lines or anything, because then it can get, I don't know, a little annoying to try to line up stuff. It just depends on how particular you are. And I am super particular because like gift wrapping is my favorite, but here we go. So I unroll this, okay? I didn't just have this here for no reason, just to hold it down. So what I do is, okay, that's fine too. I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to assess the situation, because it's really easy to just start like cutting and wrapping and whatever, but basically it'd be really wasteful for me to like put it here and put the paper around it, right? Because then I'd have all of this and all of this, and nobody wants that. So what I'm gonna do is, clearly, once I cut this, right, this can fold over and this can fold over, definitely covering the gift. So then from here, what I'm going to do is, how big do I want my bag? I like this. This seems fine, right? That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so what I like to do, I see people that just like go at it with the scissors. They're just like, yes! But I don't like edges like that. So what I'm going to do is fold this over. Okay, good for me. So they're giving it a bit of a harder crease. You don't have to. Okay, so then I open it up. Hopefully this is, you can see this. Bam. Okay, I just like putting things everywhere. Okay, take scissors, right, and slide on down. Ooh, that was fun. Done. Put that over there, put this paper over here and out of my way. Thank you, Hello Kitty. And there we go. So now we have the gift in the middle of this piece of paper that I just cut. It's obviously too much paper. So what I'm going to do is I will take this end, fold it over, see where it fits. Same thing here. I'm gonna flip it over, because you know you don't want it too tight. This is where you get creative. Okay, like I'm not here to like tell you, oh, here's like the perfect way to do something, but this is easier. It just looks less sloppy, so just follow me. So I'm here and I'm like, okay, you know what? That makes me happy. So what I'm going to do again is, yeah, so I like it there. I will line up my lines as best as I can. Even with grid paper, I find this kind of, you know, cumbersome. Doing the best we can here. Okay, crease, and I'm gonna cut. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Yes, this is wasteful, but save this. I don't know why more people don't do this, but what you could do is save these scraps. Like, you know, you could always wrap smaller presents with them. That's what I do normally. Like, I start with my bigger gifts, and obviously I'm talking about Christmas, and then I save these, and so when I have smaller gifts, it's like, oh, I have a bunch of paper already. Or forget those weird name tags. They're not weird, but forget the name tags. What you could do, save this. And what I like to do is like, okay, so there's like an orange on it. I'll cut out the orange and line it up, and that'll be the name tag. It's like nobody needs a name tag that doesn't match. So I'm gonna put this to the side. Bam. Okay. And here we are. So next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna center the gift, okay? We know that this is gonna fit. I'm just like double, triple checking because I'm like that. Okay, and then you could take a break. This guy could take a break. Take 5, okay. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold one side in, okay? Folding and creasing. I'm not heavily creasing it just because I don't. Unless I'm like, sure, right? And then here, this is where you can finesse it and see if you can make things line up. That's not really gonna happen here, but if anybody's looking at your gift wrapping skills that hard, you don't need to give them a gift. Okay. Here I am, having a good time, making a little bag of sorts, I guess. So here, you could easily tape this down, you know, if you want. But I kind of like to have a nice cleaner edge, so I'm going to take it and just do a teeny tiny fold. It's my secret, no one needs to know, it's just me. Plus it makes the bag not as like flimsy. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Yum. So then I'm gonna take tape. I like to use, which one is this? So this is a matte finish magic tape, okay? I use like the satiny shiny finish on like the metallic stuff so you could see it less, but yeah. I'm gonna take, I'll say 2 pieces of tape and just, this will have a little crease, and I will like to tape it near the top of it. And then, not totally at the bottom, but there. So you have this like trapper keeper looking, I don't know, thing. So then, I know I want the gift in there, right? So probably about a little bit up, I will fold. No big deal, just folding, having a good time. Loving life, okay? Then from here, what I'm gonna do is open it up and make like a triangle kind of thing going on. So what I do is, since I creased that earlier, I'll line it up. Line it up. Just paying attention to these things makes it easier to make it look prettier, because I mean, I'm sure there's some like historical reason to gift wrap something, but I don't know what it is. I'll Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Okay. So I have this like diamond looking thing. So then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fold one end up, bottoms up. Probably just a little bit past where that bottom crease is. There. If you want, you could tape it. I kind of like to wait a little bit because I don't like to use a lot of tape, but I don't know why. I feel like people judge me when I use too much tape, but so if I were to tape, I'd be like, oh, tape, you know, right there. Now I'm gonna, oh, no ma'am. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, meet in the middle, make it look as symmetrical as possible, right? Crease away, not too hard because you're gonna pop this back open. So here I am. Take the tape, and this table is low. I need a craft table. So there I am. Yes. Then what I'm going to do is open this sucker up. I always go so gently because I'm afraid I'm gonna rip it. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to add more tape. And then you would take the gift, wrap it up in tissue paper, and take your tissue paper. Yay, nobody ever wants to buy it, but everybody uses it, okay? And you put it on in the bag. Great, now you're like, how do I close this? I'm gonna show you. There's several ways you could do this, but what I like to do is normally like fold it over, give it a nice hole punch, and then put some ribbon in it. So then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fold this top one down once, just a little bit, right? Like, I don't know, inch or so. Give it a good crease. And then one more time just to make it look more uniform. I mean, I already know what's inside, but it's just fun to wrap gifts. Then I'm going to take my, well, what color ribbon do I want to use? I'll use a screen ribbon. There's no wire in it. It's just something, where did I get? I got this like at the dollar store. So, you know, whatever. A lot of the stuff I have is just like stuff I've like collected and just never used because it's so pretty. But then it's like, girl, just go for it. So then here I am. Okay, and I will hole punch. Oh, this is shaped like a heart. That's cute. Hole punch here. And then move on over. Oh, I'm not strong enough for this. There we go. And cut some ribbon. Ooh. You could hole punch once, make a bow. You could do what I'm about to do. So I like to cut it like that so that the roll doesn't end up being all, ugh. Then you're gonna just thread it on through. And here, just kind of like roll it up and then jam it in there. You didn't even ask for it. And then, you know, tie it if you want. I don't care what you do. It's your gift. So you have a gift that looks really cute and you didn't have to go buy a bag. Oh, I should tie this. You know, just tie it in a knot. I don't care. I made the bag. Why do you care what the bow looks like? So, here's another gift for somebody. It's a yoga block. And I could get a box, but again, that's kind of like, well, then why don't you just go get a bag? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like put it in like that so it's more of a vertical looking thing. Sounds good to me. The bigger the item, probably should give yourself more allowance. Like, so if you're folding it like trapper keeper style, like the bottom part, give yourself more allowance so you can properly create enough room so that nothing's sticking out. I used to have one of those cool slider things, but I can't find them anymore, and I don't feel like buying anything.
Because we're in the middle of a pandemic.
So then I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, I did it. I cut the paper, yay, step one. So it's like, do I need more or less, or do I want to cut more off? Like in this instance, I'm not going to, okay? I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and not cut any more paper off. Probably going to need more tape, but no problem. Gift gets to take a 5-minute break, or 20, however long it's going to take you to do this. Same idea here. Trapper keeper. Trap that keeper. Okay. How great are trapper keepers? I like them. Clearly can still fit the present inside. Now I'm going to tape it up and down the spine. Fold it up. Make my diamond triangle, whatever I said earlier. I don't remember because I make up stuff all the time. I love wrapping presents so much. Bam. Okay. Tape it up. I mean, just put tape where it makes sense. Like, I mean, if it looks like it's gonna fall out, like obviously, oh, I should put tape there, right? Now we just need to open it and put the gift inside. So we need some tissue paper. Ooh. And you could do it all, you know, whatever, because, you know, it's not like you're wrapping a gift going. I mean, to each their own. Got it open, nice and open. And then this time I think I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna accordion this shut. If you don't know what an accordion is, look it up. My goodness. Okay. So to do that, actually I should show you. Here we go. So I got the gift in there, and I have the side that I taped face up, just because, like, I don't know, I think of one side as like the pretty side and one side is not, the not as pretty side. So from here, what I'm gonna do, feel out where the gift is. So it's about there. I'm just gonna pleat. Girl pleat. Yeah, that's not funny. So here. Actually, this is probably, so I do one. So instead of flip-flopping the bag back and forth, I'm just gonna do it like this, so I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I did it right. Okay, so I'm probably getting a little tight here, so we'll do that. So I think I did like 3, I don't know. Then, I'm gonna undo it, stand up the bag, can't see my beautiful face, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pleat away. So see, I have created like this like accordion looking thing, right? Okay. So then from here, I could probably just take a stapler or something, you know? But I think what I'll do is I'll hole punch it. My hole puncher. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to do this in layers just because it's so thick. So I hole punched a hole. Then this time I'm going to use wired ribbon. I use different scissors for wired ribbon because I'm a dork. Surprise! No, so I have my accordion going. I'm going to make like, yeah, I'm just going to shove it in there. That's how I do it. I just shove it in there. The reason why I like wired ribbon is because you could do stuff with it. Like, you don't have to be good at anything. Like, you could just, oh, okay, I tied a knot. Look, it looks great because it's hot pink or whatever. But like, then you could just like shape it into a bow if you want. You can make it look like a rose. You can make it look like it's just like gone with the wind. It's whatever you want. It's your bow, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna like curly cue it a little bit. All right, and there you go. Weird shaped object. No need to buy a, what'd I say? Yeah. Cute. Super cute. Doubly cute. Does it look cute? I can't.